off we go with the first of the 16 medium dogs then. Rachel Ward and Thea Mehta, 9-year-old miniature American Shepherd.
So into the weaves as we go, so straight on, got to go round the back of this jump here, up and over the A-frame. So there we go, up, so this is shaken up into decent ground here, clear as we go. Yep, so there we go, just the fault signalled by Nick Jones, our judge.
We'll keep a very close eye on this one. Ashley Butler will be with us in the commentary box for a couple of days here at Crufts 2026 with Nacho. And an early 5 faults then there for Ashley and Nacho, and no great surprise. Very much a work in progress, this dog, Graham.
Yes, we expect a lot from our dogs, but Ashley's very pragmatic. She knows exactly where she is with the training with this dog. She said that she's not quite sure what to expect. She had a fault earlier on this morning. She's had a early fault there, but nothing drastic, Jim. So it's looking good for this dog, I think.
It is indeed. This is just a bit of hesitation at the end of the seesaw there. Beaten the time, picked up those 5 faults. We will look forward to getting Ashley's expert analysis over the next couple of days. But she's doing fine out there on the Crufts carpet. Jamie Wright and Dexter, 5 years of age, poodle cross, cockapoo. First cockapoo to become an agility champion. Massive personality, this dog. Very popular dog, the cockapoos as well, I know.
I think that's a good point, Jim. I think it's a good demonstration that no matter what you dog, because I know cockapoos are very popular, they can be an agility champion. They can, be competing at this level. So hopefully everybody can take heart if they're having any issues with their training. They're not the easiest to train, but he's doing a fantastic job here, as you say. The dog listening to him up and over that A-frame. He leads the dog away. If the dog can see where he is, he can see the commands that have been given, and this is shaping up very nicely. Nice control over the seesaw and a great finish.
Tremendous from Jamie and from Dexter. That'll do nicely for the best of the mediums thus far. Summer Clark and Arrow, 6-year-old working cocker. Runner-up in this morning's champion team GB, 24 on 25. Bronze medal in the individual final at the Europeans last year. Agility Dog of the Year. Crufts a couple of years ago. Amazing pedigree, and amazingly enough, Arrow used to be very nervous about agility. Not now, though. Runner-up in this morning's jumping. I'm looking to go deep into this competition and starting really well. Straight through the tire. That's the way to sort those weaves out. Not a flicker, by the way. A-frame, excellent. Time is looking good too. We need a big finale here, and it'll be right up there. It could even be inside the best. Very, very good. Just a bit of hesitation at the end. Hopping over that last jump. Yep, 36.4. Summer and Arrow right on target.
Yeah, and you said their dog's a little bit nervous. If you do have a dog that's a bit uncertain, agility really is a great thing to try to boost your dog's confidence.
Tiger is set, 9 years of age, miniature American Shepherd. The Tiger is in the house. Tony Dawkins, the handler, very experienced is Tony. And Tyner covers the ground exceedingly quickly. Ooh, through that time, but we'll have a little look at that, and Graham can say how that is designed to give minimum pain to the dogs if they do clip it, but it's compromised around slightly, but a very, very good round. Very good time indeed for Tiger and for Tony. Let's just take a quick look at that tyre, shall we, Graham?
Yes, everything we do in Royal Kennel Club Agility is built for safety, and you can see this is what we call a breakaway tyre. The dog hits it, but there's no hard impact.
Rebecca Sargent and Cruz, 8-year-old Cocker Spaniel. Absolutely adores the agility. Look at the concentration. When can I go? Won't be long, Cruz. And yep, wearing a bit of bling as well. Why not? Hey, why not?
All these agility dogs wear a bit of bling. They're strutting their stuff here on the biggest stage in the world, and they're off. And this is hopefully this is going to be a really good round. This dog's absolutely fantastic. A little bit wide there, so they've lost a couple of tenths of a second there. Hopefully they can make it up with their ground speed. Looking really good over it, dog walk, Jim.
Indeed it is. Perfect contact at the end of the dog walk. Then those little jumps in front of us. No problem with the tie for this one. No contact at all. Straight through the middle. Good through the weaves. Time is excellent. A-frame. That's fine. The IAMS is good. Brilliant clearance there. Be right up with the best times this. Keep it going towards the end. It could well be the best time. Just a couple of seconds to go. 37.0 with it. Only slightly outside it, but excellent stuff from Rebecca and Cruz.
Very nice round. Should be very, very happy and pleased with that.
Stephanie Best and Scadaddle, Team World Champion. Really happy little Sheltie, this one. That's what I love to see. If you try and keep an eye on Stephanie as well, if you can. She tells the dog what to do, trusts the dog to do it while she moves off to get in position for the next obstacle. So now she's leading the dog away. The dog can see her. No confusion at all about what the dog needs to do. Beautiful work from this partnership. 36.9, only just outside the best for Stephanie Best and Scadaddle. Beautiful communication with this partnership. You're looking at Echo, 4-year-old working at Cocker, first time at Crufts, third year for Bronia McMillan. Just nudged that and picked up 5 faults. Okay over the wall though. Through the tunnel. For a first timer, this is an excellent start. Yeah, good contact at the end of the A-frame. It's a very good time, very acceptable. Shame about those faults. And the seesaw and scamping over that final jump. That is a good time, you know, 35.7. Just the 5 faults though, Graham.
Yep, just that knock pole. These poles do dislodge very easily, and that's also for safety, but also to test the dogs.
Sammy, Pegg and Bliss, 9-year-old border collie from Dis. Another dog who loves the agility. Can't wait to get going. Such a high standard of competition here. Countless hours of work going into producing this sort of performance from Sammy and from Bliss. Bit of a hesitation at the end of the dog walk there. That'll cost them precious time.
Looking for a nice
and, yep, just gone through nicely. Gone through those weaves very nicely indeed. 4 clear rounds so far in this competition. Will this be number 5? Shaping up that way. Not the quickest, but it's clear, Bram.
It is, but you said just now this is only 4 clear rounds, so that probably influenced her decision about just taking it steady on the bottom of the dog walk to make sure it got it and to make sure the judge saw that she got it.
Laura Chapman and Endeavour, border collie. The last year's champion, 3rd in this morning's jumping, picking up 5 faults there. So the holders who will just really be looking to qualify when those numbers get crunched together after this, looking to get round as quickly as possible, as safely as possible, and they will not want any more faults with Laura and Endeavour. It's a great competition, this, Graham, where a fault need not necessarily count you out completely.
No, and especially depending on how many you've got in the class as well. If you've got 150 dogs in the class, it's going to make a big difference. But when you've only got 16 dogs, doesn't matter so much.
Next up and already running, Maggie and Liz Carpenter, age 6, runners up last year and winners of the jumping this morning, Liz Carpenter and Maggie. Won the jumping a few hours ago. What can they do in the agility? 36.4, the time to beat coming up on your screen there. And they're inside it at the moment by my reckoning. They're going very well indeed, are Liz and Maggie. They want to go very, very deep in this competition, and they are shaping up to be inside that time as well, inside 36. Get this done, and they are indeed, a couple of seconds almost inside it. Brilliant work. Liz Carpenter and Maggie, runners up last year, looking to go one better this time round, Graham.
Yep, they're on fire, showing great form, great speed, and great determination. She wants this title.
Dominik, Venn and Kevin, 3-year-old Cocker Spaniel, sensitive, complex, talented dog. First time at Crufts. And we always say that with a little bit of trepidation because it's an amazing arena, 7,000 capacity. Who knows what mood Kevin will be in. Who knows? Picking up 5 faults at the start of the round, Graham.
Yeah, and I think the occasion and the venue and everything else is just getting on top of the dog. So the most important thing now is actually just to keep the dog motivated, keep it happy, just keep telling it what a fantastic dog, what a great job it's doing. And look, already you can see that the dog's found a little bit more confidence here, Jim, just enjoying its work. If it's got to grade 7, this is a good dog.
Absolutely. Uneasy start, what is going on here, but now relishing the work is Kevin. Yeah, terrific. Good work. Uneasy start, good work. Welcome to Crufts, Kevin.
Yeah, love to see him having a good finish there, Jim.
Les Pearson Zip, 4-year-old Cocker. Again, another first-timer at Crufts. Let us see. This will suit me fine, Zip seems to be saying. Great opening 10 seconds from Zip and from Les. Terrific over the dog walk. Lovely tight turns. That tire is not a problem. Nor, that's brilliant through those weeds. Absolutely brilliant. This is terrific from Les and from Zip. Eating this course up now, but all it needs is a big finish, and they're going to be the fastest. Keep going, Zip, keep going. Just that hesitation. That's a bit of hesitation on the seesaw. Probably cost them first base, but a fine round from Les and Zip.
Absolutely brilliant. This is shaping up into a brilliant competition here, Jim.
Wanda, 4 years of age, another working Cocker, Lindsay Lightowler, the handler, 4-year-old working Cocker. Quality of this competition, quite remarkable. Wanda very happy to announce her arrival. Good time. Up and down over the A-frame. Clear again. Excellent work. The 7th clear round that we have had then from Lindsay and from Wanda. Good work from that combination. Up into the top 5. Up and running Stacey, Irwin-Burns and Shay, 7-year-old working Cocker.
Bit of a barge turn there. That'll have cost them half a second at least. So she's going to have to go now if she wants to get in there. And she is. Always gives 100%, Stacey. Nicely found entries to the weaving poles. That's not easy there. And then she's got to make sure she connects with the dog. She's done that very nicely up and over that A-frame. So we're not marking the ups anymore, just the downs on the A-frame. Oh, bit of hesitation there. Come on, Stacey.
Yes, that hesitation would have cost a bit of time, but again, another clear round from Stacey, Irwin-Burns and Shay. Well done. all set for the last dog. Natasha Wise, top handler. Toto, 8 years of age. They're all going to get crunched, but 34.7 is the time for Natasha to beat if she wants to. Just qualifying with a tidy time and no faults would probably be their aim. Natasha Wise, three-time world champion. You might remember with that amazing dog Dizzy. Always great to see Natasha at work at Crufts.
Just missed the down on the dog walk there, so she's carrying 5 faults as we go, so she knows she's going to have to push the button now and go for speed because she needs to be one of those fastest 5 faulters.
It is a good time, and again the computers will crunch everything up. Natasha Wise and Toto finish, irritated no doubt by missing the, they have to touch that white bit at the end, and the judge got it spot on. There we are then. There's the individual results. Terrific work from Liz Carpenter there, a couple of seconds almost inside the rest. That's really, really excellent stuff from Liz. But we do crunch the numbers as we prepare for the grand finale later on this afternoon on the opening day of this spectacular dog festival that is Crufts 2026. And confirmation of the overall rankings. This has been terrific, and we cannot wait for the best of the best to go head-to-head a little bit later on.
And I am delighted to welcome to present our winners, Mr. David Craig of the Royal Kennel Club Board and Emily, the UK Commercial Manager for Antonol. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for the winner in the small height in our Agility Championship Agility round with I'm Going Wild of Summer Garden, Katrina Hands.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so
And the winner in the medium height with Agility Champion Moseleywood Maggie, Liz Carpenter. Well, we will see them back later on. Tonight's final is going to be exhilarating, but for now, please thank our judge and give them a round of applause for a lap of honor.